Hey guys, so I was just doing some stuff off camera, just stuff. These tires were trash, so I took the old rear tires off because they had cracks and dry rot. They wouldn't hold air for more than 5-10 seconds, you know, just enough time to get this driving from the back to the front. Switched the tires to these rims and tires that hold air. They're from the Simplicity tractor that I threw out, remember? I knew those tires would come in handy someday. The fronts also leak too, but slowly. So I tried some ATF in it. And I was going ATF nuts. I put like 8 ounces each in these. I penetrated oil the steering shaft column and the gears because it was kind of stiff. Now it kind of turns smoothly. The transmission. This cover was like off, so I drilled some holes and put some self-tappers in because the tabs were all broken. Flipped this on its side and checked out the linkage to the transmission shifting mechanism, and that bar was bent, so I tried to bend it back again and it broke. So I welded a bar the same size to it, but still right now neutral is reverse, 1 is 2, 2 is 3, and whatever. It's shifted by 1 inch, you know what I mean? Can't be helped, it's just what it is. But I think it still kind of works, but it's not the best transmission in the world. I'm going to take it for a test drive as I promised last episode, but we weren't able to test it because the tires ran out of air too fast. That video was like an hour and a half long. I edited it down to 45 minutes. Took a long time. I really should have split that up into 2 episodes since I'm on this anyway. I wonder if the lights work. Ooh, it's in reverse, see? Neutral is reverse. That should be first. Neutral. I don't want to get gonorrhea from this. I'm going to fix that. All right, here we go. Zips. Yeah! Riding around another free tractor. Just picked it up the other day. Got the engine running, replaced the carburetor with a HIPA carburetor, switched out a couple of wheels. Welded the transmission linkage back. Still off by 1. Close enough, as long as we can go forward and backwards, right? Taped up my Gonorrhea seat. So now we put a condom on it. Put a U+ battery in it. Probably won't stay in there. I'm just using it so I can test. Not sure what I'm going to do with this engine, but I'll probably use this engine for my 6-wheeler. Engine really runs smooth. Headlights work. Brakes work. Steering is smoother now that I've lubed it. It's a decent tractor. Probably work pretty well if I had a deck for it. These wheels that I put on here, the Simplicity ones, they're 18s. Well, this engine's really good. Went around the block at full throttle, not a hiccup. Very good engine. Surprisingly, it doesn't leak either. Carburetor, almost every colored command carburetor that I've ever had leaks. Remember, this is a HIPA carburetor. Sweet! Look at that, we're home. Nice test drive. Careful here. Brakes work well. Oh! Zippy! So yeah, first is neutral. So that's first. Here's another look in my shed. Have you ever seen anything so ridiculous? 3 snow blowers, no, 5, 6, 7 snow blowers back there, 3 electric. Got a Toro wheel horse 38. My John Deere, I don't even know what model that is, but my messed up scooter but still runs. Blue Bayou's been sitting there for 2 years, 3 years without being moved. Got this nice MTD Craftsman. That's right, you heard me. Craftsman MTD. That's all right. Got those bones. Of course, as you know, before that one, we fixed this one. Before this one, we fixed that one. Still have this one to put an engine in, the burgundy gray one, LT1000. That's the red V-twin, painted sunrise red, Rodimus Prime. In there is the riding mower, you know, the Troy-Bilt or Craftsman R1000. I hate that thing. So many problems. I have to mow the lawn again. I'm gonna use this. I haven't really tested mowing with this. Of course, this has a flat tire. Here's a little bit of trivia here. See the tank top I'm wearing? For you young people, I know you're not gonna know. But for people around my age, which is around mid-50s, what logo is that? Leave it in the comments. Don't look at somebody else's. No cheating. What does this logo mean? I worked here for 23 years. And if you've used this company before, we may have met before. So I'm headed over to my mother's house. So I've got another project planned. I'm gonna be doing that project with my neighbor, Steve. I'm gonna go to my mother's house. I haven't seen her in a couple of weeks. I'm gonna pick up some wood that she has. Remember, leave your answer in the comments. What logo is this? No cheating. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember to like, share, and subscribe so I can continue to give you occasional vlogs about getting shit done. We'll see you guys next time on Mowers and Blowers. I'm at my mom's house. It's been a couple weeks. Grass has not grown much. Also, it's good because it rained, so I didn't want to mow the grass. I'm here to pick up 22 by 4 by 8s because my neighbor Steve and I want to try to repair the old fence that's rotting in between our two properties. So I knew my dad, my late father, had built these two huge bookshelves. He was a big book collector, and we've gotten rid of the books already, and so I'm just taking apart the shelves to get the 2 by 4 by 8s. I'll show you. So here we go. I've been pretty busy taking apart all the shelving, and here I've got plenty of 2 by 4 by 8s. I'm just taking 3 upstairs. It's more than I can handle. Bobby's here too. hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember to like, share, and subscribe.
Subscribe. You're subscribed.
Subscribe.
Subscribe. Subscribe.
Subscribe. Subscribe.
Subscribe. Subscribe to it.
It's me. Hi. We need you to donate $1 or $2.
Hit the subscribe button. It's free.
We'll see you guys next time on Mowers and Blowers.